right, let's take question number 1. If a simple interest on a certain amount of money saved in a bank for 5 years at 2.5% per annum is 500 naira, calculate the total amount due after 6 years of same rate. Okay, now never forget that the formula for simple interest is given as SI equal to principal times rate times time all over 100. Okay, and in this question we are given the time to be 5 years. All right, 5 years time t. Okay, and the simple interest is given to be what? 500 naira. SI equals to 500 naira, right? And also the rate R is given to be what? 2.5. 2.5. Okay, percent. So the next thing to do, let's insert this value into this. Then from there we have principal, the value for principal, right? Right. So we are given 500 naira. Simple interest will be equal to 500 naira. All right. Then principal times rate. The rate is what? 2 whole number 1 over 2, which is the same thing as 5 all over 2. Okay. So that you have 2 multiplied by 2 all over, sorry, multiply by 5 all over 2. Okay, and the time is what? 5. Therefore the 100 that is here, so you have 100 multiplied by the 2 that we have as the denominator of the value given as rate. Okay, now the next thing is to make P the subject of formula, and to do that 5 times 5, that will be 25. And also yeah, from here we can, this 25 can go in 100 4 times. All right, so that if we cancel out this, right, so you have 2 times 4, that is 8. Then you have 8 to cross multiply, and you have P equals to 8 times 500, which will give us 4,000 naira. So the principal is 4,000 naira. All right, for the 5 years. Now to calculate the total amount due after 6 years at same rate, we have to find the simple interest on the same principal. Yeah, we have to find the simple interest on the same principal for 6 years. Okay, and to do that we have simple interest SI, denoted as SI, to be equal to principal, which is 4,000 naira. Okay, multiplied by rate. Rate is what? 5 all over 2. Okay, 5 all over 2 multiplied by time, which is 6. All right, divided by 100. So you know that this go in this, 100 go in 4,000 40 times. Okay, and 2 goes in 6 3 times. If you multiply 3 by 5, you have 15. Then 15 by 40, so you have 40 multiplied by 15, so that you have 0 20. We write 0, then remember 2. Yeah, 1 times 0, you have 0, then you have 4. Okay, and if you add it up, this is 0 0 6, so that's 600 naira. The simple interest is equals to 600 naira for the 6 year, is equals to 600 naira. Right, now we are asked to find the amount, to calculate the amount due after 6 years. Don't forget, amount is always equal to principal plus simple interest, and we have determined our principal to be equal to 4,000 naira. Okay, then the interest for the 6 year is equal to 600 naira. So therefore you have 4,600 naira. So you will actually find this in the options, right? So let's move to the next question. That's question number 2. That question number 2. Okay. So in question number 2, we asked to calculate the variance of 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 7, 7, and 9. We have to find the variance of this set of numbers. Alright? To find the variance, first and foremost, you have to find the mean of the number, okay? And the mean is denoted as S bar, which is equals to summation x all over n, okay? Which is equal to, that is equals to 2 plus summation x is equal to 2 plus 3 plus 3 as it is given in the, as the numbers are given in the question, okay? You add up each point, then plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, okay? Plus 7 plus 7, then plus 9, then n is equal to number of points. Then count the numbers of points now. Point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you have 10 points. Therefore, your n is equal to 10, right? Then the next is to add up this, do this calculation. 2 plus 3 plus 3, that gives you 8. Plus 4, that is 12. Okay? Plus 10, that is 22. Plus 5, that is 27. Plus 7, that is 34. Plus 7, that is 41. And plus 9, that is 50. So you have 50 all over 10, which is equals to 5. So your mean is 5. Okay? And variance, which is denoted as var, equal to summation x minus x bar, okay, square, everything all over n, okay? And how do you get summation x minus s bar? S minus s bar. So x minus s bar, if x is equals to 2, that's the first point. S minus s bar will be equals to what? So how do you get this? S minus s bar square. If s is equals to 2, s minus s bar, don't forget s bar is it has been determined to be what? 5. That is our mean, right? S minus s bar will be equal to 2 minus 5, and that will give you minus 3. Minus 3 square will be what? 9. Now, second point, x equal to 3. S minus s bar will be 3 minus 5. So you have minus 2. Minus 2 square will be what? 4. Alright? Third point is 3. So you have 4. And the fourth point, which is 4, that's s minus, that's 4 minus 5. And that will give you minus 1. Minus 1 square will be 1. Okay? Then fifth point is 5. 5 minus 5, that's 0. Alright? And 0 square is 0. Same thing happened to this sixth point. So 0. And the next point is the seventh point, which is 7. And 7 minus 5, that's 2. 2 raised to power 2 will be what? 4. So you have the 8th point, and you have the 9th point to be 7. And 7 minus 5, that's 2. 2 raised to power 2 will be 4. Then the last point is what? 9. And 9 minus 5, that's 4. 4 raised to power, that's 4 raised to power 2 will be 16. Okay? Now, the summations of these, that's x minus s bar square, will now be equal to, that will be equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, something is missing. Something is actually missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, what is that is missing? What is that is missing? Let's look at it together. We have 2, 3, 3. Then we have 4. Then we have 5, 5, 5. Okay, we have 7, 7. We have 7, 7, 9. What happened? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay, 5 in 2, 3 places. So you have 5, 5, and luckily they all produce 0. They won't have effect on this, right? So that you have 9 plus 4, that's 13, and 13 plus 4, that is 17. 17 plus 1, that's 18. You have plus 4, that is 22. That's plus 4, that is 26. Then 36 and 42. Okay, so you have 42. So bringing this into this, you have your variance to equal to 42 all over n, and n is equals to what? Don't forget, n is equals to numbers of points, which is 10. So you have 42 all over 10, and that will give you 4.2. So if you come across a question as this, so you will actually have this in the option. Now let's move to the next question, and that's question number 3. So let's look at question number 3. Okay. In question number 3, yeah, we are told that a circular pond rather of radius 4 meter has a path of width 2.5 meter around it, and we are asked to find correct to 2 decimal places the area of the path. Okay, now let's illustrate it. If this is the circular pond, okay, we are told that it has a path around it, right? So this is the center of the circular pond, right? Here will be radius of the small circle, and here will be what? Radius of the bigger circle. Okay, now to find the area of the path, we are told that this radius is equal to what? Okay, we are told that this radius is equal to, a circular pond of radius 4 meter. The radius of that's the radius of the pond, which is 4 meter. Okay, and this radius, to get this radius, we are told that the width, that is from here to here, the width of the path is equals to 2.5 meter. So therefore, the radius of the bigger circle will be what? 4 plus 2.5, and that will give you 6.5 meter. Okay, so, and having done that, the next thing is to state since we are asked to find the areas of the areas of the path that surround the circular pond. Okay, what we need to do is to find the areas of the 2 circles and subtract the smaller circle, the areas of the smaller circle from the areas of the bigger circle. Okay, and how do we do that? Don't forget, areas of circle. Take for instance areas of the smaller circle, that is of the smaller circle. Okay, of the bigger circle now, of the bigger is equals to pi, of course, r squared. Okay, and areas of this smaller is equals to same pi r but small letter r, to show that we are referring to the smaller circle. Okay, so now if this be the case, this area, the whole, that is the bigger area minus the smaller area, will give you the area of the parts surrounding the pond. Okay, so therefore the area of the parts, okay, around the circular pond is equals to pi r squared minus pi small letter r squared, and this is equals to, because you can factor out pi, this is equal to pi, okay, into bracket, open bracket, r squared as capital letter R squared minus small letter r squared. Okay, but we are given the radius of the capital, the bigger circle. So just input it. So you have 6.5 squared minus 4 squared. Okay. Also, we are also given pi. Okay, we are not given pi. So pi is equals to 22 all over 7. Okay. So you have 6.5 square, right? 6.5 square. That equals to 42.25. Okay, minus 16. Because 4 square will give you 16, right? So that's 26.25. Okay, multiply by 22, right? Divided by 7. Straight away you have 82.5, and we are told to leave our answer in 2 decimal places, so that will be 82.50 meters square. Okay, 82.50 meters square. So that is that about question number 3. Yeah, let's take a look at question number 4. We have to simplify these irrational values. We have to simplify them. So you have roots 108, okay, plus root 125 minus square root of 75. Okay, yeah, this can be re-expressed as square root of 3 multiplied by square root of 3 multiplied by 36. Okay, then plus square root of 5 multiplied by 25 minus square root of 3 multiplied by 25. Okay, and straight away you have 6 root 3 plus 5 root 5, okay, minus 5 root 3. Okay, if you bring together, it ends with common irrational number. So you have 6 root 3 minus 5 root 3 plus 5 root 5. Okay, and from here you have 6 minus 5 root 3 is factored out, since it is common to both, so plus 5 root 5, and you have 6 minus 5 is equal to 1, so you have therefore have root 3 plus 5 root 5. Okay, and this is the final answer. Now let's take a look at question number 5. Question number 5, we have to evaluate 64 raised to power 1 over 2 plus 125 raised to power 1 over 3. Okay, everything put into brackets, raised to power 2. All right, this can be re-expressed as square root of 64 plus cube root of 125. Everything put in the bracket, raised to power 2. Okay, so that from here it does means that because square root of 64, that's 8. Okay, so you have open brackets 8 plus cube root of 125, that is 5. Okay, because 5 times 5 will give you 25, times 5 will give you 125. So you have 8 plus 5, everything raised to the power 2. Then from here you have it to be equal to 13 raised to power 2, and 13 raised to power 2 will give you 169. You will actually find this in the option if you come across this question. Now let's take question number 6. Okay, Given that y varies inversely as the square of x, if x is equal to 3 when y is equal to 100, find the equation connecting x and y. Okay. Question number 6. Y is said to vary inversely as the square of x. That means by interpretation that y varies inversely as the square of x. This is the interpretation. Okay. Now, if x equals to 3, as y equals to what? 100. Now, to remove this proportional sign, to replace it with equal to sign, you have to put proportional constant k, so that it implies that y is equals to k all over x squared. All right. Now, inserting this value into this relation now will help us to get the value of k. All right. So we can determine the value of k. So we have y to be equal to 100 when s is equals to 3. So you have 3 squared, right? So therefore you have k. You do cross multiplication. You have k to be equal to 900, because 3 squared equal to 9. 9 times 100, that's 900. And since k is equal to 900, then bring back this, what k is, into this equation, into this relation. Okay. It implies that y equals to 100 all over x squared. Okay. So that's the relation. That's the relation. So because we are asked to find the equation connecting x and y, that's the equation that connects x and y. However, if you don't find this in option, you can as well find this x squared y equals to 100 in option. Either of these will be in the option if you come across this question. Okay, if you come across this question, either of these is correct. Either of these will be in the option. In question number 7, okay, we are asked to find the value of x, for which 32 into base 4, 32 into base 4 is equals to 22 into base x. Let's write it out. So we have 32 in base 4 equals to 22 in base x. And we have to find x. Okay, what we need to do is to convert both sides to base 10, a number in base 10. So by so doing, we have to put the position of each digit, right? And therefore we go by multiplying these digits. So like starting with 3, now we have 3 times 4. Okay, because we are converting it from base 4 into base 10. 3 times 4 times the position of 3, raised to power the position of 3, plus 2 times 4 raised to power the positions of 2, equal to 2 times x raised to power the position of 2, plus 2 times x again raised to power the positions of the second 2 that we have in the that we have. So calculate this. This will be 4 raised to power 1 times 3, that will give you 12. All right, and you have 4 raised to power 0, that's 1, and 1 times 2, that will be 2. 2 plus 12, that will be 14. Not waste time, right? So you have x raised to power 1, that's x times 2. That will give you what? That will give you 2x. You have 2x. Then you have x raised to power 0, that's 1. 1 times 2, that is 2. 2x plus 2. Now, collecting the like time now, so you collect the like time, you have 2 coming here, that's minus 2. And minus 2 plus 14, that's 12. So 12 equals to 2x. And if you implies that, okay, if you make s the subject formula, you divide divide both sides by 2, you have 6 equals to x, which implies that x equal to 6. Okay, and that's the value of x. This is written in words, not in figure. This is supposed to be written like this. We actually find something like this not even something like exactly this in the options, provided that you come across this question. Okay. So in question number 8, we are asked to simplify this expression. So we have to simplify. We have to simplify 2 whole number 1 over 4 multiplied by 3 whole number 1 over 2 divided by 4 whole number 3 over 8. As a matter of fact, this should be a bonus to your mark, and never waste time on it, but be careful while you are solving it. Following the order of Bodmer's, division comes before multiplication, so take care of division. And of course, because of taking care of it, you can as well take care of the mixed fraction, changing the mixed fraction to improper fraction, so that it will be easier to solve. Okay, 4 times 2, that's 8, plus 1, that's 9 all over 4. You have multiply by 7 all over 2, then the sign multiplication, division, change to multiplication because you want to do something with the fraction here. 8 times 4, 8 times 4, that is 32, 32 plus 3, that is 35. That will give you 35 all over 8. And instead of 35 all over 8, so you write, because the sign has changed from division to multiplication here, so you write it otherwise. So it will be 8 all over 35. Okay, and straight away you know that this 4 in 8, that's 2. And 2 in 2, that's 1. Okay, 7 in 7, 1. 7 in 35, that is 5. Okay, and we are left with 9 multiplied by 1, that's 9 multiplied by 1, that is 9. That's 9 all over 5. We are left with 9 all over 5, which can still be expressed as 1 all over 4 over 5. If this is not in the option, this will be in the option. Okay, either of them will be in the option, provided you come across question number 8. Okay, yeah, the next question is question number 9. And in question number 9, we are told that there are 250 boys and 150 girls in a school. If 60% of boys and 40% of girls play football, what percentage of the school play football? The numbers of students in students in this school. Okay, numbers of let me write total number of students in the school equals to 250 plus 150. Of course, that will give you 400. 400. Okay, so now we are told that 60% of boys play football. 60% of boys. What's the numbers of boys? Numbers of boys equals to 250. And 60% of boys that plays football, that is 60 all over 100 multiplied by 250. So that give you what? 0. So you have 25 times 6, 25 times 6, 30, and you have 12 plus 3, 150. Okay, you have 150 boys play football. That's the meaning. All right, now 40% of girls play football. It just means that 40. Okay, take the numbers of girls, and the numbers of girls is equals to 150. Okay, and 40% play football. 40% of girls play football. It does mean that 40 all over 100 multiplied by 150 play football. Okay, and this they actually give you 4 times 15. Play football. Now, moving from here, we are asked to find the percentage of the school that play football. Okay, what percentage of the school play football? Now, that is the total numbers of students that play football plus what? 150. So you have total number of students in the school that play football. Now, in the school, the total numbers of students that play football in the school is equals to, now, the total number of students in the school is equals to what? That's equals to 400. So therefore, multiply by 100 over 1 will give you the percentage of students that play football in the school. Now let's take question number 9. Of course, that's question number 9. Okay? Question number 9. Let's take question number 10. Let's take question number 10. Yeah, question number 10. We ask to find C. Okay, we ask to find C. If F is equals to 9 all over 3 C plus 32. Okay, then we ask to find C when F is equals to C equal to what? As F equal to 98.6. Okay, all you need to do is to input this into this equation, then you can find C. So it implies that 98.6 equal to 9 all over 3C plus 32. So by collecting the like thing now, constant number to constant number. So you have 32 coming here. That will be minus 32. So 98.6 minus 32, that will give you 66.6. Okay, 66.6 equal to 9 all over 3C. Okay, and you do cross multiplication. This will give you 9C. Okay, 9C equal to 3 times 66.6. 3 times 66.6, that give you 66.6 times 3. That give you 199.8. Okay, 199.8. Right? And if you divide both sides by 9, you have C to be equal to 199.8 all over 9. So that will give you 22. That will give you 22.2. We actually find this in the option. If you come across a question as this, exactly as this, you find this in question in the option.